I would love for everything we do to be proactive and not reactive. We talk about this on the program side all the time. We don't want to be the crisis response team. We want to be doing preventative work so that the people that we're serving are not in crisis and don't need that service. That's the goal. Unfortunately, that is harder to translate to fund development and marketing because things do just come up, come up, come up. And it's very, very hard to keep that under control and not just be reactionary all the time. So while we are definitely devoting some time to strategy and to planning ahead, and we're, things like getting social media posts scheduled ahead of time, for example, it sounds small, but it makes a difference when we have the calendar planned out. Especially with being a team of one who's working on this stuff. If that one person gets sick and something isn't done, it's a big problem. So we do try, and I think again, we're improving and growing every day, but it is challenging in a way that doesn't always translate from the program side. I think there's a lot of reasons for that, and some of it isn't preventable. But I also think continues to be a matter of capacity. We cannot realistically afford to bring on a whole second staff person to allow that management level staff person to focus solely on strategy capacity. She really has to do both. She has to do the day to day and she has to be thinking ahead. We also are an organization that works with a vulnerable population, which means protecting our employees' mental health is very important on every level. So we certainly are not going to be asking her to work 80-hour weeks, particularly given the type of content that she is dealing with. It can be very, very difficult mentally. We want to preserve all of our employees' mental health in a way that allows them to do their jobs at their best while they're here, which again means there is only so much time in the day and we will run out of time and we are frequently having to prioritize. Okay, my list is 30 items long and I have time for 15, which 15 are the most important. And a lot of times the analysis and the strategic planning and those longer term pieces are the things that get pushed to the back burner because we have to react. It is absolutely not a philosophy that I like or support. I definitely would love to see us be more proactive. But as a small nonprofit with a very small budget, it is very difficult to do so.